and a lawmaker's plea to his party: don't back the white candidates. The state rep that wrote that letter to fellow Democrats says it wasn't meant for everyone to see.
But we have it, and now that lawmaker is in hot water. Here's News 13's Alex Goldsmith.
Jessica, Dick, South Valley Democrat Miguel Garcia says he was simply voicing support for two candidates, but his dig at their opponents is what caught our attention.
Those kind of comments just don't fly.
Amid the noise of the primary races, Frank Otero was hoping State Rep Miguel Garcia could give his campaign to join Garcia in the House a boost.
We talked on the phone. He said he really wanted to help me and help my campaign.
Last night, Garcia sent out an email to party bigwigs doing just that, backing Otero and fellow Valencia County Dem Andrew Barreras in their bids to unseat Republicans in neighboring districts. But Garcia also launched race-based attacks at their primary opponents, Democrats Teresa Smith DeSharif and Jim Danner. He writes of the two, quote, "A minority of unsuspecting Democratic leaders are supporting the Democratic Anglo newcomer opponents in Andrews and Frank's primary races. Anglo Democrats with egos as big as Texas, mouths as big as the Grand Canyon, and much green moolah from the East and the West Coast." Otero condemned those comments today.
Especially the racial comments. I just don't believe in that. My grandmother was half Hispanic and half Anglo, and some of those comments are offensive even to my family.
Representative Garcia declined to comment on the contents of the email, saying only that it wasn't meant for the media.
I just have to tell you I'm a little troubled by it.
Democratic House Speaker Ken Martinez says he plans to talk to Garcia about his remarks.
I just don't like kind of a race to raise its head as one of the issues you should vote one way or another.
We tried to get comment from the two candidates Garcia attacked. Banner didn't want to say anything. Smith DeSharif didn't respond. Back to you.
Okay, Alex, in that email, Garcia also called a current state rep, quote, "a renegade Democrat who licks the governor's armpits," end quote. That appears to be a reference to Representative Sandra Jeff, a Dem from the Navajo Nation, who was recently tossed off the primary ballot for not having enough signatures.